All right, football fans, buckle up. Today we're diving into the exhilarating world of the beautiful game to rank the top 10 football clubs on the planet right now. It's a tough job, a bit like picking a five-a-side team from a pub. Everyone's got an opinion. We've got glorious history, glittering trophies, and those magical players who can make the impossible look easy. Who will come out on top? Stick around to find out. We kick off our list with the Catalan giants, FC Barcelona. They're not just a team, they're a symbol of Catalan pride, a philosophy, a way of life. Founded in 1899, their history is littered with legends like Cruyff, Maradona, and of course the magician himself, Lionel Messi. With 26 La Liga titles, 5 Champions League trophies, and a style of play that's the envy of the world, Barca is a true giant of the game. Next up, their eternal rivals, Real Madrid, the undisputed kings of Europe. With a record 14 Champions League titles, they've dominated the continent like no other. From the legendary Alfredo Di Stefano to the modern-day icon Cristiano Ronaldo, Los Blancos have always boasted some of the biggest names and produced some of the most breathtaking moments in football history. 35 La Liga titles and a trophy cabinet that's the envy of the world, Real Madrid are a true force to be reckoned with. Now we travel to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United. Under the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson, they became the most dominant force in English football, winning a record 20 Premier League titles. From the swashbuckling days of Best, Law and Charlton to the treble-winning heroes of '99, Manchester United's history is rich with success, and they remain one of the most supported clubs globally. Let's not forget those iconic Champions League nights too. Next we head to Germany, the home of Bayern Munich, the perennial powerhouse of the Bundesliga. With 32 Bundesliga titles and 6 Champions League trophies to their name, Bayern are a model of consistency and ruthless efficiency. From the iconic Franz Beckenbauer to the prolific Gerd Müller and the modern-day maestro, Thomas Müller, Bayern Munich have always had a knack for finding world-class players. Their dominance in German football shows no sign of waning. From Germany, we travel south to Italy, the home of Juventus, the old lady of Italian football. With a record 36 Serie A titles, they are the most successful club in Italian football history. Juventus is a club steeped in tradition, with a history of legendary players like Alessandro Del Piero, Gianluigi Buffon, and the current star, Federico Chiesa. Their black and white stripes are recognized worldwide as a symbol of success and style on the pitch. Next, we head over to the French capital, Paris, the home of Paris Saint-Germain, the nouveau riche of European football. Backed by Qatari investment, PSG have quickly become one of the most feared teams in Europe. With a star-studded squad featuring the likes of Kylian Mbappé, Neymar and Lionel Messi, they're a force to be reckoned with. They've won Ligue 1 a record 11 times and are desperate to add a Champions League trophy to their cabinet. Now we head back to England, to the home of Liverpool Football Club, a club steeped in history and tradition. With 19 league titles and 6 Champions League trophies, Liverpool are one of the most successful clubs in English football history. Under the charismatic leadership of Jurgen Klopp, they've re-emerged as a dominant force, playing a high-intensity attacking brand of football that's thrilling to watch. From the days of Kenny Dalglish to the modern-day heroes like Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool are back and here to stay. Chapter 8. Our journey takes us across London to Stamford Bridge, the home of Chelsea Football Club. Since the arrival of Roman Abramovich, Chelsea have transformed into a global powerhouse, winning 5 Premier League titles, 2 Champions League trophies, and a host of other domestic and European honours. With a blend of youth and experience, Chelsea are always a threat, and their future looks bright under their new manager. Chapter 9. Back up north now to Manchester, but this time, it's the blue half of the city, Manchester City. Transformed by Sheikh Mansour's investment, they've become a dominant force in English and European football. With Pep Guardiola at the helm, they play a brand of football that's as easy on the eye as it is effective. 5 Premier League titles and their first Champions League trophy are just the start, it seems, for this ambitious club. Chapter 10. Our final stop takes us back to Italy, to the San Siro, the home of AC Milan, 7-time Champions League winners and one of the most iconic clubs in world football. After a few years in the wilderness, they've rediscovered their swagger, reclaiming the Serie A title in 2022. With a young, exciting squad and a history of producing world-class players, AC Milan are back on the rise. So, there you have it, our top 10 football clubs in the world right now. It's a tough list to compile, and I'm sure many of you will have your own opinions. Who do you think deserves the top spot? Let me know in the comments below. If you love football, please put a heart in the comment box. If you don't like it, ignore it. Remember, football is more than just a game. It's a global passion, a source of joy and heartbreak, and it's always full of surprises. Sport wisdom.